welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Sabina Fenn. I am a full-time artist and illustrator based in Toronto. In this vlog, I'm going to take you through my month of June, which was great. It was really nice actually. I did lots of bad paintings and that was nice. Just kidding. Not kidding, because I did a lot of bad paintings because that's where I'm at with my work, but that's okay. I did a really fun project with Ellen that I'll show you, which is very exciting, and did some camping and lots of painting. I feel like I did learn a lot this month in terms of my art, and even though I made a lot of quote-unquote bad paintings, I have progressed a bit, I think, and learned a lot on the sort of techniques that can help me improve. I hope you enjoy. Maybe you'll find it a little bit inspiring or relaxing or whatever, and yeah, I don't know, you'll see. We'll get into it. Shall we do a little unboxing together? So exciting. Okay, so in the top here I have my postcards that I made for the box, and it folds out like this, and it's perforated here so you can take them apart if you want to, and then they have cute little sayings on the back of them. Then we have Ellen and some information about all the brands in here, and a little bit about me as well. I did a fun little Q&A. This is the front of the box. We have some cute little kiwis, oranges, lemons, and then on the sides of the flaps there's some little kiwis as well, and then when you open it, it is like a picnic blanket. And then so we have a cheese board here that's shaped in a heart, and it comes with the little accessories. Tea, which I'm actually really excited to try, is 10 tea bags. There's summer flavors, which is fun. And some reusable plant towels with a cute pattern on them. Journey started with my iPad. I started doing digital illustrations and then moved on to watercolor and gouache from there, and then more recently I've been taking up oil painting, and I feel like my art career and my art practice is really like a continually evolving journey and process. This weekend we did a triathlon, and I wish I took some videos to show you, but I'll show you some pictures on my phone instead. There's Bella. We had a friend look after her while we were doing the triathlon. And then there's Matt and I. He was in an earlier wave, so he finished earlier than I did. There's me running with my bike. And I don't have clip shoes because the clip shoes terrify me. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna do my own thing, use my own pedals. And it was super fun. There's Matt, so happy, running to the finish line. And then we got ice cream on the way back. And I did give some to Bella. But you can't really say no to that. I mean, come on. Oh, and this was at 4 a.m. on the day of. We got up at, no, sorry, this was at like 6 a.m., but we got up at 4 a.m. to go there. We had our tired faces, and there's Bella with us. This is attempt number 1 and attempt number 2. What do you think? I got a little carried away. I added some color and brush strokes, some pink, yellow, just to add some light and contrast because everything was blue. And I don't know if you can see the difference, but like this one is all blue and then this one has more color. I feel like I'm onto something. I just finished this piece here and I didn't film any of the process, but there it is. I don't love how realistic it is, but I think I would like to try again and maybe abstract it a little bit more.
I see you so clearly.
I know making a soup. You use it with some broth.
Hello, good morning. Good morning to me, it's the morning. Just disclaimer, I'm not wearing any makeup, and my hair is like from the weekend. I just tied it up. I haven't even showered or anything, so I'm a little self-conscious, which I know I shouldn't be, but I am. I had a pretty big weekend. We went camping. We do a lot of backcountry camping, and it was really beautiful, but we took Bella with us this time around, and she's not quite used to it yet. So getting her in and out of the canoe is a little bit challenging. She loves to sit in the canoe and loves to be with us and be there with us. There was a lot of like deer flies and things, so I think she was just getting a bit stressed out. But anyway, she's like our little baby. Just having my coffee now. I'm gonna go paint outside in a minute. I've been kind of hiding inside a lot. I bought this easel that take apart and to do plein air painting, and it's actually the easel I've been using in my studio as well. But I've been avoiding like going in my backyard or anywhere kind of in the city just because I'm shy and I don't want my neighbors to be like, what are you doing? Yeah, I thought we could just have a little chit chat because I know a lot of you were wondering about Etsy in 2023. And I know there's so much like controversy now, and people are like, is it still worth it? Is it not? It's kind of turning into Amazon and all that. And I don't have a strong opinion on this because I read posts every day where it's like, Etsy deactivated my account, Etsy put my funds on reserve, Etsy took my listing down. I just feel like I'm kind of crossing my fingers and like hoping nothing bad happens to my shop. It's just so weird. I think since the pandemic, like everything blew up at that time. Etsy took off, Etsy was doing really well, and so were all the sellers. Like we were benefiting from that. And since the pandemic is over and people are shopping more in person, obviously Etsy sales have gone down. Now, that being said, like there was also a huge amount of new sellers on Etsy during the pandemic. I think there said there was like 8 million or something now, which there used to be like 2 million or something like that. Don't quote me on these numbers because I could be wrong. Even though sales were going up, also the amount of sellers was going up quite a bit. So there was just a huge increase in competition. And I found as the pandemic was coming to an end, so to speak, and things were slowing down for Etsy in general, my shop also started to slow down, but it never got to the point where it just kept slowing down. Like I just feel like I've kind of plateaued. And just to give you maybe a bit of hope, my sales this year are up around 9 or 10% compared to last year in revenue. Success of Etsy also depends on the economy, just like any other platform like that. As people are trying to save more and kind of afraid of this economy that we're in, they're not likely to be spending as much as they were when they were sitting at home and not spending on anything other than ordering stuff online. So Etsy in 2023 is still a really great place to sell. I'm eternally grateful for this platform because it's given me the freedom that I have, like to live my life and be financially free, buy a house. Personally, still love this platform. Yeah, I guess my 2 cents on it is that, like, yes, it's changed a lot and it's grown, and what I'm trying to say is, like, unless I find another platform that compares and I can maybe sell on both, or you know, like you always want to keep your eyes open and peeled for new opportunities, but I haven't found anything that measures up to Etsy, and I think there's a lot to say for that. So I don't know, like personally I still really love Etsy. I'm gonna keep selling on Etsy. I don't have any plans right now to change that. My 2 cents. Obviously it is a bit more of a competitive market at this point, like starting now versus before, but you could say that about anything. Like you could say that about Instagram, about YouTube, and if you let that stop you, then you never have a chance to succeed on there. So we'll see in the future, maybe something else will change. I'm gonna go paint now and finish my coffee and join Bella, who is sitting in the sun and looks so peaceful. Bye. I just sketched out this seashell 4 times. That's my reference photo. And I'm trying out some different underpainting colors as well as sketching colors. I don't know, I'm gonna try some different techniques and see what I can do. I also got some Rosemary & Co. brushes. I got an assortment of filberts and flats because those are my favorites. But they're really nice, like they feel very good quality. So that's my first attempt. I could have maybe like kept going and tried to fix it, but I'm not going to. Okay, I reprinted the picture and I'm going to reference this one instead, which I've blurred and adjusted the lightness a little bit to make it more dramatic. Turns out seashells are a lot harder to paint than I thought. I'm happy with this one, but it's obviously more of a simple one. This is maybe my best attempt. These ones are in acrylic. And then I did another oil one, which is terrible. And then these are the other attempts I did, which I feel like this one is okay, but it's just not quite there yet. Win some, you lose some, that's okay. I'll keep practicing. And yesterday I did these studies of Roger Mule, Work. I don't know how to say his name. He's French. These are two paintings of his that I really love. So I did some studies of those yesterday to just try to get some ideas on like color compositions. And this one in particular I really love because he's got good palette, but then the red just really like pop. And this one I really like how he used blue in the shadow and like a bright yellow for the part that'd be facing the sun. Anyway. And I feel like I got some good textures in there. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this vlog and maybe found it inspirational, I was gonna say inspirational, or relaxing, or calming. But yeah, thanks for watching and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!